Hi, Libra. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your April 2021 tarot reading. I have the Light Seers Tarot here, and I also have the Wisdom of the Oracle. I've smudged myself and the cards, my glasses, you name it. So let's get your energy in here, Libra. 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 Okay, I gotcha. Let's see what we have for Libra. Some good old air energy in there. Tell me. That's my kid. He's a young man, actually. Oh. Ah, the Empress, the mother. It's funny that popped out when I was saying that, eh? But I'm keeping it. That's about something new, planting a seed, nourishing it. It's also about nourishing yourself, healing. But it's a lot about, nurturing others, nurturing a home, a garden, a business, whatever. Okay. It's also a three, and a three is a manifestation card. It's an action card, it's giving life to something. So I'm going to cut them. We'll see. There actually could be something to do with the mother, your mother. You could be a mother, you know, just that maternal energy, you could take in people, be a mother hen kind of a thing. So let's see what we have. In the past, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So there is, again, that healing energy, that nurturing energy. This is also about stability, patience, taking your time, being sensible and practical, not in any rush. Damn straight she's gonna grow and make things happen, but in her own time, in her own time. Another Queen of Swords, there you are, Libra. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. The Empress suggests that as well. Earth is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to be, but it can be someone with this energy. They're very methodical and slow. You can't rush them. You can't rush them. So, Queen of Swords, probably yourself or another air energy around you, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So this is about, getting the facts straight, getting the truth out, you know, um, speaking the truth, speaking your mind, and being factual, like straight to the point. This ain't messing around with a bunch of tra-la-las. This is it could seem cold in a way, but it's not. It's to get this figured out, whatever this is, okay? So this, and it's funny because the Queen of Pentacles is very slow and safe and practical. And the Queen of Swords is about, let's get in there and figure this out. I'm calling them right now. Like, they want to get this done right now. It's very quick energy and it's like the wind, right? And then the Chariot. So, I kind of see opposing forces here because these two women, and that you could be two men, um, these are opposing forces. They have their back to one another, and they are refusing at this point to see the other's point of view, perhaps, maybe the other's ideas on how to proceed, how to move forward. And in this case, we end up in the chariot energy. In the chariot, you see these two horses are opposing. They want to go in different directions. And there's only one wagon here. So this driver has to get control of these horses and get them working together. You know what I mean? And I think that there's something that you may have to team up with someone to get something completed. But it's not someone you would pick. You might have to work with this person to get a job or a project completed. This could be a relative, and it's something to do with your mother. This could be your mother. I don't know, but it's someone you guys clash, but you have to come together and work together to get anywhere, to get this completed, whatever this chariot business is. So it's very swift. It's you could have to travel to deal with it. Um, yeah, yeah, and these two women handle things very differently. You know, this woman has kind of a subtle approach, and this woman's like to the point, right? And they're both rolling their eyes at each other. Anyway, in your present energy, you have the Page of Cups, Judgment, and the Page of Swords. Bookended. Judgment is bookended by these two pages. Um, one is about speaking your heart, but not really having a lot of practice, not really being very good at it, or don't feel you could feel shy or have a hard time with it, but it's needing to do that, you know. There's some sort of need for it here. And so you need to get practice. You need to start to communicate in that way, or it's what you're wanting to hear anyway, whether someone's used to it or not doing it. Start getting practice. You know what I mean? And then you also have the page on this side. So I also got the feeling you have two things coming in. This could be gossip. Okay, sometimes the page, that is the Page of Swords. Yeah, the Page of Swords is sometimes seen as gossip. Doesn't have to be. It could be a really lot of ideas, a bright imagination, um, a lot of study, learning something, like again practicing. I find the pages are very much about practicing something new, being the novice, you know and there could be something from the past you need to let go with this person, with this relationship. It could have something to do with your mom. Like, it could. But I think that communication could really flow, the ideas could really flow if there is something you could just lay down for a moment. You can't control what they do, how they behave, how they act, if they can lay something down, but you can control what you do. And so there may be something here, and I think it's going to actually be really good for you in the end. It's going to be bigger than you think. You think, okay, I'm just going to put this aside for now. I'm not even going to bring it up. I'm not even going to talk about it, you know, and you let it go for a time so that ideas can new ideas can come out, possibilities. I think this could lead to a path of actually working together, you know. Um, mm. I'm also getting a feeling of training, some sort of training, or um, it could be an online class, something like that. It could be a teacher as well, someone that you is teaching, is helping you get somewhere, and you're having a real, because there's someone that you've got your back right up to, like um you can't see their point of view or something. They seem to be different than you. Yeah, you're gonna let go of something. There's something you're laying down. I'm going to tell you, because here's the Ten of Wands, and this is at the end of April. Burdens you're laying down, you things you're able to unload. This could be an actual job you're performing, and it's coming to the end of the contract, or you're deciding, I want to do something different. You could be retiring, um, but it could be on a more personal level, even, where you think, it's just too much. It's too much. So, um, yeah, just passing on the baton kind of thing at that point. And maybe the reason is there's a lot of stiff competition. You could have some sort of stiff competition here. They could be vying for your actual position, um, proving themselves to be, the one that's gonna get the idea, the best idea, or whatever. And so I think you're thinking, you know what, I just don't have it in me to be in this competitive world like this anymore. It's a new game now, right? And so I think you're thinking of something new here. You're networking. You might be thinking of, well, you could be thinking of teaching an online course. Remember, I said I thought some sort of training or teaching. You could be you doing this, okay? And you have some sort of skill to pass on, like you might know mechanics and may be able to show how to take apart a motor, how to fix, or you might know whatever. Believe me, it's needed, it's valuable, believe me. We need to know everything. Like, I'm about to convert a school bus into a camper. So I'm going to be looking up how to rewire a bus. And hi, Steph. There's my best friend. Hi, best friend. Rewire a camper, or a bus for, lighting and plugs, and how to put, solar panels on. I gotta be looking up everything. So believe me, no matter what your skill is, it is needed. People want to know how to do everything. You could be sharing, teaching a class, networking in some way, but I think you're changing the way you're delivering your skill, your product, your tool, um, because you don't want to have to put out all this labor anymore. It's been a long road. You want to sit down, you want to take a seat for a while, you want to, and you might be like I said, it's a new game now, right? And you decided, okay, well, because I think you might start a home business or something like that. That's what I'm really thinking. You're going to put a lot of work into something. This could be you training at home, taking a course. I get the feeling of that in some way. And also, I think there could be a teacher or someone at your course, that you two just, and there's something you got to let go of there. We're going to meet these kind of people in life, and we're going to have to learn how to, um, you know, whatever, try and deal with them with the least amount of, um, turbulence, or whatever. And maybe there's something in ourselves that we need to let go of. Maybe it's not all them. So, anyhow, so let's have a look. Yeah, that's true. Thank you. Let's have a look at the wisdom of the oracle for you. Okay. Thank you for those likes, you guys. I really appreciate that. So, wisdom of the oracle. Please tell me for Libra. Co-create. Co-create. So, here's this thing again where you and someone need to come together to create something, because the Chariot is really creative, positive, um like something could really take off if you could only see the same vision, or you know um can figure out, you know what I mean, that. So let's see here. I like there's a leopard and an owl and Humpty Dumpty. Do. What number is that? 40. Way up here. This might be it here. Oops. 39. I was close. Co-create. All right. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact, you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you are aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art and know you co created, only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. Now, hold on. I want to read the relationship part of that. Connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you would never have come to on your own. That's important here, I think. You are looking in a mirror held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art and a very embodiment of beauty. So I think that is with this person. It doesn't look like a relationship reading as far as like love goes, but it could be. It could be. I figure this as a work relationship or a family relationship here that, um I think you're committed to some sort of project you have to do together. You have to get together and do this, complete this or something. And when you do, it's going to be surprising how well it blends actually when you give it a chance, you know, when you be open to it. I like that idea. There's a few messages in here for you about co-creating, and these very different beings that, if they could be open to each other, could really help each other, assist each other, and some amazing ideas could come forth. So I love that idea. I totally love that. So, well, Libra, I hope this helps you in the month to come. April, you know, it's the Eastern doorway, it's rebirth, renewal, and that's what you're doing here with this 10 of Wands, right? There's something you want to open up. You also have the Judgment. You're ready. You know, you're ready to, because there's something you're letting go of, you're shedding, you're shedding, and you're ready to let go and be more open to something else. So I think it's really cool, actually. But yeah, let me know. So, this ad free video is brought to you this month by Aries. It's their birthday time and their time to send in their annual $25 to contribute to the channel and show their appreciation. And I so appreciate it so much. Thank you for all the likes and the subscriptions and everything that you do for me. I do really appreciate it. And that's why I'm doing these lives, because I like connecting with you. I really do. I feel the energy. It just feels really good. And anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Have a lovely night. Bye now.